This is not my lucky day. Oh, I'm wearing blue too. I hate this. I'm probably gonna turn this into a video. Give me a sec. I'm gonna change. I don't want to wear blue on the day that I got suspended on Twitter. So I'll explain what happened. I'll explain the full story about my Twitter and why it's suspended now. It's not an apology, right? I don't want to fucking apologize for this. I'll start with the whole story. So in 2014, I made my first Twitter account, and that was just my first tweet. Is pretty cringy. My first tweet ever, I think, is me asking Sky Does Minecraft if he wanted to play Minecraft together, and he never responded. Still sad about that, by the way. Although I don't think I want to play with Minecraft with him anymore. So then I switched accounts a few times, and at some points I changed my name to PDL. PDL obviously wasn't available, so what I did was I went with something else. I went with XPDLX or something. Clearly I wanted PDL, but I couldn't get it. Then someday someone on Discord DM'd me, hey, there's this person who's selling a lot of 3-letter names on Twitter, and PDL is in the list that he's selling. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I bought it from that person. I had to spend like $40 in Bitcoin, which is way more now. I mean, to be honest, I'm fairly sure. I mean, not fairly sure. Actually, there might be a chance that that account was probably hacked. So I probably bought a hacked account, which is not a good thing. It's probably illegal, but I don't have proof of that. I tried to like contact the original owner. I kept my DMs open in case someone wanted it back. I did the best I could. But the problem is, let's say I was super famous. If I was super famous, I could, like, for example, Dream has @Dream on Twitter because he's famous. And Twitter's like, yeah, sure, I'll get you the name. So they got Dream his name, but that's because the original Dream account was suspended, so it was basically inactive. They only really do that when the account is inactive. But because someone was selling the name PDL, that means that it wasn't inactive anymore because someone has access to the name. So I bought it. Like, for me, it was the only chance to really get it, because, and I checked, if that person who, like, I assume that they might be a hacker. If that person didn't log into that account, the account was completely inactive. No one used it. It hadn't been used since 2011. So, and I bought it in 2019, so that's 8 years or something. It was completely inactive. I bought that account, and I was one day at school, and I just log into Twitter, and I see my account is suspended. And the other account that I bought is also suspended. And turns out, I think all the accounts that person was selling all got suspended at exactly the same time. The account, by the way, I didn't do anything bad with you. I didn't have any bad tweets. I mean, I had bad tweets, but not bad tweets, if you know what I mean. Like, my tweets, I had unfunny tweets probably, but I didn't have bad tweets as in like illegal or something or against the terms of service. So I got suspended there. So I made a new account. I made another account, or actually I think I went back to my account, but then that account got locked because I made my account when I was 12, and that's apparently not allowed. So that one got locked, and I switch again. So the account that I'm using right now is like my last account, or that I used right now was PDL Backup, which was my last account, which I was really trying to get PDL back. So because Elon Musk bought Twitter, I was like, okay, maybe I have a chance now, because the reason why I was banned is kind of stupid. It was legit the only way for me to get it, because if I went the inactive route and the famous route, I still wouldn't have been able to get it because it wasn't inactive anymore. So yeah, it was the only way for me to get it. So I tried to tell the Twitter employees that I got suspended. Here, let me share because I can still show my tweets. If I share my screen, you can see this. I'm using Tor browser right now because I don't want Twitter to have my new IP that I use here. So by the way, I saw this on my timeline that Daydream just posted. I don't know why I can still see this, because I don't follow anyone anymore, because all my followers were wiped and stuff. But this image, I still love this image because I have it on the shirt. Let me go downstairs again. Give me 1 sec. Never mind. I don't have to go downstairs. Because apparently I'm wearing it. I was already wearing it. It's one of my favorite shirts. I custom printed it. The way I got that shirt was because I did one of those things where it was like, respond to my tweet and I'll get the most liked reply on my shirt, and that was the most liked reply, so I got it. So yeah, here, I'll go to my profile and I'll show what I did. Here, all my followers are gone. Let me get dark mode actually. Okay, there. Your account is suspended and is not permitted to perform this action, even though I just did. Also, I still have Twitter Blue. They suspended me with Twitter Blue, which is interesting. I want my money back. I paid for Twitter for me to get suspended. Nice. I wonder, because here, I'm gonna explain why I got suspended, because I know why I got suspended, I think. So here, I'll go to my profile. So I've been making these tweets. You probably saw them, where it was like, I tagged this one Twitter employee. The Twitter employee that I keep tagging is Ella Irwin. Here. Hey, Ella Irwin, my account was suspended in 2019. As far as I know, the account does not have any content that violates the Twitter rules. It's been so long, I've since moved over to this account. Okay, I'm kind of admitting it here. Would it be possible to get the name transferred over? Because now it's just basically collecting dust being suspended. Even if it was suspended, I wouldn't be able to swap the names myself because names now need to be 5 characters or longer. I can't, like, imagine the account didn't exist. I can't get it because it's too short of a name. By the way, I think the appeal system might be broken / glitched because it just keeps adding appeals to an old case from November last year. I'll talk more about that later. Thanks. So yeah, that's what I sent. Never got a reply, but yesterday or 2 days ago, I tried again. So I did the same thing. Oh yeah, here, I saw this. Someone also tagged her. Or no, didn't even tag her. She just responded. Apparently, this person got permanently suspended. No idea why. Here, this is the same thing it said for at PDL. Your account is permanently suspended. She responded, we need to update our suspension notifications. They all still say permanent suspension. So that means that this might not have been permanent. Very few accounts are permanently suspended. Most are on the timeout. We'll make that clear in the future. Permanent suspensions are generally for repeat violations of an illegal activity. So I'm like, if this doesn't necessarily mean permanently, how long is PDL banned for? If very few accounts are permanently suspended, do you know if the suspension on PDL is temporary? It shows the same thing as the tweet above, but it's unclear why it's suspended. No content on the account violates the rules. I just said that. It is true. The account has been banned since 2019. And then there was this snitch. Who responded with, I can't see it anymore. Wait, they definitely responded. Here, I'll just look through my notice. Oh, nice. I can't see my notice anymore. Wait, I had this. Okay, wait, let me open. I posted it on Mastodon. Here. Oh no, this is different. I responded to Twitter safety. I know. I'll go to the actual tweet. This person, I think this might have actually caused the suspension. Here, please look at PDL suspension. There has been no response to appeals since October. I was wrong. This was September. It was September. CC, I like tagged the Twitter employee again. That's here. I'll go to their Twitter. This is that Twitter employee that I keep sending things to. Trust advocate, problem solver. Well, we just created a problem. Business and technology enthusiast, dog lover. I think she might have suspended me, but allegedly, I don't know. I'm not saying that. And then this fucking wow, so bold to admit that you're blatantly using another account for the purposes of ban evasion. I'll be making a report. What's wrong with you? Who are you? I never did anything to you. This Doom guy person just did that, and this 19 hours ago, I think this got me suspended. What's wrong with you? I have no idea who that is, by the way. They didn't follow me. They have a Twitch. Let's look at their streams. Let's see if they stream. Let's see. Oh, they actually do stream. 2 years ago. 92 followers. Okay, let's see. It's a fucking furry. Yeah, the furries got me. Unhinged. Nihilistic. I don't even know. Foul-mouthed bisexual. Certified himbo. Otaku. Cosplayer. Streamer. Voice actor. And shit poster. They do post a lot of shit, yeah. I don't know, man. But yeah, why? What did I do to you? I've never done anything to you. I have no idea who that is. And they just had to go out of their way to like snitch. I mean, I assume they reported. Is it possible to report for ban evasion? Because that's legit just snitching. There's no, I don't know. But yeah, this person got me suspended. Like I was gonna say something like, you know, like how YouTubers are always like, oh, don't send hate to this person. And I was actually pretty pissed. I was like, oh no, fuck that. I'm not gonna say that. But I mean, to be honest, you probably shouldn't. It's not gonna help. At least if what you should do, I mean, I don't think anyone here, but if anyone here has a dad that works at Twitter and hopefully didn't get fired, please